This is the apartment that I used to live at in 2016. On August 13th, I was illegally evicted from the apartment. This is Sovietsky something or another street. I lived right in here. And what happened was I dropped my phone and my binder on a very far side of Russia, of Moscow. It dropped onto the ground, and then I stayed the night in a grocery store, and then the next morning I got up and I walked home. And when I walked home, the drunken landlord was there, and then the roommate who said he was FSB was there also, and they said, "You have to leave now." And they called the person that I had signed the documents with, and he says, "You got to move out now." And they said that the dog was barking all night, and there was all these problems, and they said, "You have to move out now." And so I started moving my stuff out. I was afraid to call the police because the police had been to my place before, and I'd given them the contract saying that I'm staying there, and there was no, I was legally allowed to stay there, but I had lost my keys. And so what happened was that I got all my stuff and I didn't know what to do. And so I come here to this door, and I have all my stuff in my hand. Half of my stuff is left in there. I had asked some of the dirty Tajikistani people over there, the dirty, filthy people, if they could help me. I'm calling the embassy, and they showed me pictures of like some Catholic procession or something. There's some Jewish procession on their phone with like little kids. And as I was standing here and I was crying, I swear I looked over and I saw in the corner of my eye, I saw Assad like run into the building. Assad was a translator who I had on Let's Get Married. Of course, Occam's razor is that it wasn't him, I was mistaken. But as I was standing here crying and I was looking at the birds, like I don't know what to do, and the alcoholic was sitting right here, all of a sudden Alexander Ravitsky showed up over here, and he directed me to help me to leave. And as we were leaving, I remember I was like in a car for some reason. Maybe it was a taxi or something like that, but I was sitting there. Maybe I was incorrect, maybe I'm misremembering, but I remember them talking about something to the effect of that he was going to pay Alexander to leave, for me to leave, yeah, if he got me to leave, then he was going to take some money. So I'm not quite sure. I'll never know for sure, because it's Alexander Ravitsky is extremely heatry. He's extremely dubious and extremely cunning, and he can't be trusted. So I'll never know what happened. But we went out at that point. We went out to we got all my stuff, and we went out to the street.